OSHA Safety Certification Exam, new latest version. Updated 2024 to 2025, 2 merged version each with all 50 questions and 100% correct answers. What are the requirements for a limited access zone for masonry construction? Correct answer, 1926.706, equal to the height plus 4 feet. What is the maximum deceleration distance a personal fall arrest system shall bring employees to a stop? Correct answer, 1926.50 to 16 for bring an employee to a complete stop and limit maximum deceleration distance in. Employee travels to 3.5 feet. Which of the following violations exists when an employer has demonstrated an intentional disregard for the requirements of the OSHA Act or a plain indifference to employee safety and health? Correct answer, willful. A typical OSHA inspection includes which of the following on-site activities? Correct answer, presentation of inspector credentials, opening conference, inspection walk-around, closing conference. This excerpt, each employer shall furnish to each of his employees employment and a place of employment which are free from recognized hazards that are causing or are likely to cause death or serious physical harm to his employees, is part of which of the following? Correct answer, General Duty Clause 5.1 of the OSHA Act. Which of the following best describes the legal intent of the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970? Correct answer, to eliminate or minimize on the job exposure to chemicals and safety hazards and protect the general public from environmental contamination. The employer is responsible for ensuring prompt medical attention in case of serious injury. What is required if no medical facility or physician is reasonably accessible? Correct answer, a person with valid first aid training on the worksite and a willingness to render first aid. Which of the following is an engineering noise control? Correct answer, all of the above, substituting quieter equipment for existing equipment, retrofitting existing equipment with damping materials, mufflers or enclosures, erecting barriers. Air contaminant hazards commonly found on construction sites include asbestos, silica, and, correct answer, lead. 1/2. According to the Hazard Communication Standard, when just employers communicate hazard information to employees? Correct answer, at the time of the employee's initial assignment and whenever a new physical or health hazard is introduced into their work area. When steel erection contractors engage in multiple lift rigging, the maximum number of members in a single lift must not exceed. Correct answer, 5. A leading cause of crane fatalities in contact with overhead power lines. What is the minimum safe clearance between a crane in use and energized power lines when the voltage is unknown? Correct answer, 20 feet. The possibility of being struck by a rotating crane is a serious potential hazard on a construction site. To prevent employees from entering these hazard areas, the employer must, correct answer, erect and maintain control lines, warning lines, railings, or similar barriers to mark the boundaries of the hazard areas. According to Subpart CC, during operations requiring signals, the ability to transmit signals between the operator and signal person must be maintained. If that ability is interrupted at any time, the operator, correct answer, must safely stop operations requiring signals until it is re-established and a proper signal is given and understood. True or false? Only hand and power tools purchased by the employer must be maintained in a safe condition. Correct answer, false. 1926.300A. All hand and power tools and similar equipment, whether furnished by the employer or the employee, shall be maintained in a safe condition. What is the max intended load for self-supporting portable ladders? Correct answer, 1926.1053(1)I. 4 times the maximum intended load. True or false? During steel erection, controlled decking zone can be used as fall protection up to a maximum height of 50 feet? Correct answer. False. 1926.760 c. Up to 30 feet. In accordance with IW, Subpart P, Appendix B, Figure B-1, when performing short term excavations, what is the sloped ratio, duration limit, and depth limit when excavating type? A soil. Correct answer. Simple slope excavations which are open 24 hours or less, short term, and which are 12 feet or less in depth shall have a maximum allowable slope of 1/2:1. When must portable ladders be removed from service? Correct answer. 1926.1053 b. 16, powered by TCPDF, www.tcpdf.org. 2/2.